What's up, everyone? Hey, it's my mortgage guy, Greg, with the Mortgage Firm, here with another Wednesday wish on what I wish I knew about the mortgage process. And listen, I wish everybody knew that if you're moving from out of state or if you're moving at an excessive distance away from your current employment, there is a good chance that we're not going to be able to use your current income to qualify for your new loan or your new purchase that's happening, whether you're purchasing again from out of state and now into Florida, or if you're in South Florida and you're trying to move up to Jacksonville or Central Florida. We're not going to be able to use that current income, especially if you're self employed, because with self employment, you need 2 years of establishment in your area and on your tax return. So self-employed, whole different beast. But even if you're W-2'd, hourly, base salary, bonus commission, right? If you're a W-2 employee and you move from out of state, or you're moving again excessively from where your current employment is, we're not going to be able to use that income. Now, a lot of you might say, what happens if I commute? If I say I'm going to commute, or if I'm definitely going to commute? That does not always work, because in the past, there have been people who say they are going to commute, they get the job, they get the loan, and then after they get the loan, they no longer commute, they quit. Maybe they find another job, but the income's not enough. And overall, that's not something that we can do as on the lending side. Those people at times in the past actually went into foreclosure. And then they went and complained that we did the loan, or the lender, not us, but the lender did the loan on them when they knew they were too far away, right? So that ended up going back into to the lender, and there's a foreclosure process and all that good stuff, which overall is why we have rules in place and why we went through a whole bunch of nonsense and the TRID disclosures. And at the end of the day, why we are where we are is because things fell back or came back on the lender when it really wasn't us. And at the end of the day, we have to make decisions now, and we can't be so lenient to say, yes, you're going to go ahead and commute. Now, that's case by case. We have to look at it. Now, if there's an excessive amount of income that you're making annually that warrants that commute, then it might be a different story, because you might go ahead and deal with 2.5 hours of drive time plus traffic in order to make X amount of dollars per year. And if that's okay to the underwriter, if it makes sense, then maybe we can get that through. But 50, 60, 70, maybe even 80, 100 grand, that might not be worthy of you making that trip 2.5 hour one way, or 2 hour one way and 2 hours back dealing with traffic. It's not going to be there. So it's important that you realize that. We do have future income. I'll do another video on that can help in these situations. But overall, at the end of the day, you're going to have to get a new job, new established, new employment, get your employment letter, and provide that so we can go ahead and work to set you up to qualify on the new loan. Future income, stay tuned for the next video, and I'll explain that on how that can help. Have a great one. Talk to you soon. Bye.